Shana Tova to everyone here. I need sound. Now you gave me sound. Ben, you didn't give me sound. My opening words didn't have sound to it. Now it has sound. Okay. Come, run down. We need you. We need you.
You're right on time. You weren't even late.
Everything is coming together. The stars are aligning. Okay, so Shana Tova to everyone. We are going to begin our Yom Kippur service. And as we know, we'll do the service, then we'll go into our puppet show. So page 32. Mike.
Okay, I'm going to start with the English, top of page 32.
Do you want me to pull this thing up for you a little bit?
No, don't. It's going to pop up.
I can do it without popping it. Is this unbelievable what I'm capable of? Okay.
On Rosh Hashanah, we began the circle of Teshuvah. We started to turn
Keep going.
ourselves back to becoming our best. Now Yom Kippur is here. Adonai, our God, help us. We ask you to be at us as we finish our circle of Teshuvah, to help us become as good as we can be. We want to come close to you by following your Torah and by listening to the goodness in our hearts.
And now we'll turn to page 34.
Reese?
No.
Okay. Keep going. Okay, good.
Yom Kippur is a special day. It is like a mirror. We look into it by praying and by thinking about our lives. We see ourselves when we remember how we were last year. We see what we look like to be when we pray to do better in the new year. We look into our Yom Kippur mirror today and we see that we are strong. On Yom Kippur, we see that we are strong enough to heal hurts in ourselves and in other people.
We see that when we hurt others, we also hurt ourselves.
We hurt ourselves and others when we say unkind words.
We hurt ourselves and others when we do not share.
We hurt ourselves and others when we do not listen to our parents and our teachers.
We pray to be people who heal ourselves and others. We praise you, Adonai, for showing us the love and goodness in our hearts. Okay, thank you, man. We'll continue with the Baruch at the top of page 35.
We ask everyone to rise, please.
Baruch et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamevorach leolam vaed. Would you read that for us?
Okay. Praised are you, Adonai, who made light and sun so we can work and play. We thank you for Torah, which is also a light for us.
Thank you. Okay,
We can be seated, please.
awesome job. Yeah, you're good.
Am I able to pull the mic down? Yeah. I don't want to destroy it, though. How's that?
Good, I guess.
It's not helping you. No, that's not helping you at all. That's helping you. How's that?
Good.
Okay? Okay, good. Okay.
The light of Torah shines our path. It shows us how to live.
We need light to see.
Torah lights our way as we go on the circle of Teshuvah. It helps us to be better people.
We need light to heal when we are hurt.
Torah brightens our lives with mitzvot.
commandments that make our goodness grow.
We need light to grow.
With love we sing the Shema, words of the Torah. May these words always be our light.
Praise you, our God, for light and life, for Torah and teshuvah. We continue with the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed.
Page 38. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol ma'odecha.
You shall love Adonai, your God, with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your strength.
How do we love God with our minds?
We love God with all our minds when we study Torah. Help us, God, to learn your Torah.
How do we love God with all our strength?
We love God when we share what we have, and helping others is the way we love God with all our strength. Help us, God, to be people who give tzedakah.
Eternal God, we want to show we love you through all our deeds. May our love make the world a better place, the kind of world you meant it to be when you created us. That's great, thank you. Do we have Penelope here too?
No, just Eva.
Okay.
Page 39.
We look into the Yom Kippur mirror and remember. Pharaoh forced our people to be slaves.
We must treat people who are different from us fairly.
We look into the Yom Kippur mirror and remember. Pharaoh was cruel to the Hebrew children.
We must not be cruel to the weak.
We look into the Yom Kippur mirror and remember. Pharaoh and his army drowned in the sea, but the Jewish people was saved.
We are sorry for Pharaoh and his enemy.
Though they were our enemy.
We are happy God freed our people and helps us to be free. We sing Micha Mocha, a song of praise to God for freedom.
Micha Mocha, who is like you, eternal God, you help us learn from the past so we may do good deeds in the future. Mi chamocha balim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar bakodesh, nora tehilot osef ele, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed.
That was great. We are going to continue in the middle of page 40. Let's all rise. And the transliteration is at
Annie's going to come up.
page 41. And let's start with Zacharenu.
You want to start with them?
Yeah, let's go. Zochreinu lechayim, melech hafetz b'chayim, v'chodvenu b'sefer hachayim, lemancha Elohim chayim. Melech ozer u'moshir u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. Why don't you read this paragraph?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
We praise you, eternal God, God of Abraham, God of Isaac, and God of Jacob, God of Sarah, God of Rebekah, God of Rachel, and God of Leah. Our parents, God and our God, you help us to make our world a better place, a holy place.
Great.
God, as you are holy, help us to be holy as we make our circle of teshuvah.
God, as you are holy, help the Jewish people to be holy as we live by the Torah.
God, as you are holy, help all people to be holy by working for peace in our world.
Please be seated.
Please be seated.
Great. Continue with the singing of Sim Shalom. Do you know this one? Yes. Okay, good. Okay. Sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, tova uveracha, ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la la, sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, tova uveracha.
Okay.
Continue with the Al-Chet.
Yeah, the al-chet. I'm going to do chet today, not chet. Okay. The word chet is really important because chet means, we translate as sin, which is not a really good translation. Chet means you've missed the mark. You haven't done exactly what you're supposed to do. And so once you recognize that, you're supposed to figure out a way to do the right thing. So what we're going to do here is, it's a very beautiful tradition that we go through some of the things that we don't normally do correctly. For example, let's give an example. Give me something that we do that's not good, but it's not terrible.
It's not. I told a white lie.
Yeah, you said something that was, you weren't trying to hurt anybody, but you said something that wasn't quite true. Or I'll give you another thing that's a hate is when you don't say thank you. I think that's the worst. I mean, if someone gives you something or does something for you, you say thank you. And if you don't do that, it's a hate. You're not living up to what you're supposed to do. So we're going to continue with the al-chet, and we're going to start at the bottom.
Is it okay if Annie reads the intro and then we go in?
Annie can do whatever she wants.
Anything? Okay.
She's the boss.
She's going to read the intro.
We work for her.
Okay.
She doesn't work for us. Oh, did you know that? Okay, don't answer. Go ahead.
We begin to heal ourselves on Yom Kippur when we remember and say out loud things we are sorry we have done. We say we are sorry together because not one of us is perfect. Everyone does wrong, sometimes on purpose, sometimes without thinking. When we do not do what the Torah commands, we call the wrong a chet. We speak of our chet and say to God, Al chet shechatanu lefanecha. For the wrong we did, we are sorry.
This is good. Keep going.
Do I have to read the Hebrew?
You're going to keep going. That's great. Achet. Achet shechatan lefanecha. Let's together.
For saying mean words, we are sorry.
Keep going. Achet shechat. Okay. Achet shechatan lefanecha.
For hitting instead of using words when we feel hurt, we are sorry.
Achet shechatan lefanecha.
For not sharing what is ours, we are sorry.
Achet shechatan lefanecha.
For not listening to parents and teachers, we are sorry.
Did you hear that? All the children here under the age of 18. Did you hear that? I think we should do that one more time. What do you think?
Yeah.
We got to drill this into them. For what is it? Listening to parents and teachers, we are sorry. Parents, did you hear that? Did you hear what you just said? The kids? They're looking at me like I'm nuts, which I might be. Okay, let's keep going. Al chet shechatan lefanecha.
For not telling the truth, we are sorry.
Al chet shechatan lefanecha.
For doing wrong, even though we knew the right thing to do, we are sorry.
For all wrongs. Keep going.
Say out loud, and those we know in our hearts, forgive us, God. Help us to do better. Continue with Ve'al Kulam at the bottom of the page. Ve'al Kulam Elo Aselichot Selach Lanu Mechalanu Kape
We're doing well.
Henry, would you like to come up? Can I help us? We're going to continue at page 44, top of page 44.
Adonai, our God, we have begun to heal ourselves by saying we are sorry. Help us not do the same wrongs again. When people tell us they are sorry for hurting us, may we forgive them.
Forgive us and care for us, God, even as you pardon us. May we forgive ourselves, our family, and our friends. Ose shalom bimromav uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen. Ose shalom bimromav uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen.
Rise for the Avinu Malkeinu on page 46. Okay, Henry, go ahead.
Avinu Malkeinu, you bring goodness to our world.
Avinu Malkeinu, you are all around us.
Avinu, love us as our mothers and fathers love us.
Avinu, you love us always with us.
Malkeinu, guide us as a wise leader would.
Malkeinu, you lead us to live by the Torah.
Avinu Malkeinu, bless us with a good year.
Avinu Malkeinu, give us health, keep us free, bring the world to peace. Avinu Malkeinu,
Show us kindness because we are your children. Be fair and loving and help us.
Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu Vaneinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu Vaneinu, Ki en banu masi. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed ve'hoshienu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu Vaneinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu Vaneinu, Ki en banu masi.
Continue page 50, or, yeah, page 50 with Avinu, no, with Eitz Chaim He. You may be seated.
Oh, I sent you down too early. Will you come up and read?
Oh, he sent you down early?
Slicha, slicha, slicha.
That wasn't a chet, though. That was a mistake.
Okay, that was true. It's unintentional.
It wasn't, there was, things happen.
Okay. Bottom of page 49.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, great.
All slosha divarim haolam kayam, al chemet ve'al hadin ve'al hashalom.
Great. The world lives by three things: by telling the truth, by being fair, and making peace. Shalom.
Shalom. It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it, and all its supporters are happy. Shalom, shalom.
Page 50.
Etz Chaim hi lemachazikim ba, v'tomecha meushar, derachecha darchei noam, v'chol netivoteha shalom. איש ימינו כקדם.
We are going to rise. Page 51 for the Aleinu. And where is, do we have anybody?
No, we're good all the way through.
Okay. Let's continue. Let's read together. Before our service ends, let us praise God who made the whole world, and whose greatness we see everywhere. When we bow down to the Aron Kodesh, we are saying there is only one God. The oneness of God reminds us that all people are one human family. We pray for shalom, for peace within the human family.
ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Our God, help us to live in shalom with every living thing in the world, with all people, and with the earth itself.
We heal the world and make it one when shalom lives in our hearts.
We follow the ways of one God when shalom guides our deeds.
May the day come soon when the world is one as God is one.
Bayom hahu, yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad. We continue with the Mourner's Kaddish, page 53. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, b'yomah divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyamechon uv'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael, b'galav izman kariv v'yimru amen, yehi shmei rabbah mivarach li'olam omei omaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh,
V'yitadar, v'yitale, v'yitalal,
Shmei Dekudasha Barechu, Le'elam Min Kol Birchata V'Shirata, Tushbechata V'Nechamata, Damiran B'Yama V'Yimru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'Chayim Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael V'Yimru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Mramav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael V'Yimru Amen. You may be seated. Are we going to do Adonai Hu Elohim?
Yeah.
Okay, let page 55, Adonai Hu HaElohim. This is normally said at the very end of Ne'ilah, which is the concluding service for Yom Kippur. Okay? Are we singing?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Adonai hu Elohim, Adonai hu Elohim, Adonai hu Elohim, Adonai hu Elohim, Adonai hu Elohim.
We do not blow the shofar on Shabbat, so let's continue with Gamar Chatima Tova. May the next year be for a good year.
When there's no Tekiah Gedolah, it feels like it just kind of...
I know, well, you have to come tonight at the end of, and come and experience Tekiah Gedolah.
You got to leave them wanting more.
You got to leave them wanting more.
I like it.
You know, we follow the rules here. I want you to know that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're turning this over to our puppeteers.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for allowing us to take part today. If you're in the back and want to come up to the front chairs so that you can see better, you are more than welcome to. All right. There we go. Everybody finding a seat? You can pull a chair down if you want. And you can sit on the floor too. We just ask for this one because we have a surprise in this show that you don't sit on the plastic mat. You were here last time, but this is a whole different one. Different surprises for you. Ooh, maybe. All right. So we remember from last time, right, that when we ask you to do something, you are more than welcome to help out the puppets, but you got to stay seated, right? Crisscross applesauce in your pockets or in your chairs. And that way everybody else can see, right? Okay. All right. You'll find out as soon as we start the show. So that comes to my next question. Are you ready for a puppet show? All right, then. Stone Lion Puppet Theater is proud to present
The Little Red Hen's Garden.
Yeehaw!
Swing your partner round and round, roll down the hill and land in a mound. All a man left and do-si-do, grab your partner's big left toe.
Gotcha!
Oh, hey, act natural. They're watching us.
Ribbit. Here's a little story about a little red hen, a plucky little soul who just wanted to make friends.
Not just with her barnyard mates, but all around. Mother Nature and every little thing she found living in the ground.
Hey, sing out, Louise.
Oh, you want me to sing? Well, all right then. What would you do if you were in her shoes? What would you do if she came to you? Would you run and cry? Try and hide? What would you do if she came to you? Your turn.
Okay. What'd you do if you were in her shoes? What would you do if she came to you? Would you run and cry? Try and hide? What would you do if she came to you? Her home was a bit of a mess.
Hot and dry and looking distressed.
A victim of amnesia.
A victim of neglect.
What would you do if you were in her shoes? What would you do if she came to you? Would you run and cry? Try and hide? What would you do if she came to you?
And here is how our story begins.
Woof, woof. Meow. Quack, 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 quack.
Oh, well, hello there. Rise and shine another beautiful morning. And on mornings like this, I love to do one thing. Sing! Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day.
Hush up out there. Some of us are still trying to sleep.
Oh, well, come on, Rover. It's time to get a move on.
Oh, I am moving. I'm moving right on over and back to...
Whoa, whoa! Hey! Now, what is this back here behind the barn? There's trash, and the ground is all dry and dusty. You know, this place just is plain depressing. Hey, tell me, wouldn't this area look so much better if it were green? What do you think? Yeah, we could pick up this trash and put some plants here, fruits and veggies. Oh, it's just too much fun. We could... That's it. Oh, that's it. We could put a garden back here, and it could be a garden for everyone to share. We could call it a community garden. Oh, yeah. Rover, come quick, come quick.
What's the matter, Red? You got a fox in the hen house?
No, Rover, down, boy, down. No, there's no fox problem. Say, I just have a great idea. I want to plant a community garden back here for us all. What do you think, Rover? Will you help?
Now, why would I want to do something like that? Why, it sounds like an awful lot of work to me, and I got enough work to do. In fact, I'm allergic to work. Achoo!
Oh. Well, bless you, Rover. Think of it this way. If we put a garden back here and picked up this trash, we'd have lots of lovely fruits and vegetables to eat, and you would have a nice, cool place to spend your afternoons and nap in.
Well, I do kind of like that idea, but I don't know, still sounds like an awful lot of work to me. What you need is a gardener, and that's not for me.
Quack, 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 quack. What's not for you?
Oh, Red here, she wants to plant a garden.
A garden? Oh, wow. Well, that sounds kind of interesting.
Oh, well, hey there, Doris. I'm glad you like the idea. Say, while you're here, would you want to help me get started?
Maybe later. Right now I have to get down to the stream for my morning swim.
Oh, right. Oh, Doris, wait! Hey, now, weren't you just telling me the other day that all that water in your stream started smelling kind of funny and it tasted a little bit off?
Yeah?
Well, I think if we put a garden back here, that would help.
How do you figure that?
Well, Doris, maybe your water is smelling kind of funny because it's getting contaminated.
Contaminated? Quack, 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 quack. Contaminated? What's that mean?
Well, you know, one of the functions of plants is to help clean up the groundwater. So if we picked up all that trash and put some plants there, the roots would also hold all the dirt in place. So the next time it rains, your stream won't become a muddy old mess.
Why, that sounds awesome!
Oh, yeah.
Good luck with that. Quack,
Oh,
quack,
yeah,
quack,
it's
quack, quack,
awesome. We're going to make a garden. Oh, wait, Doris, wait. Oh, I thought she liked my idea.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, there's that duck. 1, 2, 3, meow.
Quack, 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 quack.
Oh,
Mangy cat.
Oh, that never gets old. Feathers flying everywhere. Oh, why, good morning, Miss Red. How are you?
Hi there, Patches. Well, I'm doing great. Say, I have a wonderful idea.
Oh, you are always full of ideas, girl. What's this one?
I want to plant a community garden here for us all. What do you think, Patches? Would you want to help?
Well, maybe later. Right now, I've got a duck to catch.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, meow.
Quack, 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 quack. Mangy cat.
Well, I thought at least one of them would want to help me, but I guess they're all too busy now. Maybe later. First things first, I should start thinking about all the plants I want to put in my garden. I could put red things like me, or I don't know. Oh, what about strawberries or flowers? Yeah, it's kind of fun to think about the possibilities. Will you help plant a garden? Will you help me make it right? Will you help plant a garden? Will you help me today? Or even tonight? I'll scratch and dig, then peck the ground. It would be so nice if someone else were around. Bark, 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 bark. Well, like I said, even if my friends are busy now, maybe they'll help me later. And first things first, I think I need to take care of some of this trash. What do you think? Yeah, maybe this tire. Off to the recycling center with you, tire. Okay, Here we go. Oh, come on now. Whoa, whoa, it's on my head. Okay, here I go. Whoa, wow!
That is not a lazy hen. Our story is starting to take shape with a red hen who wouldn't give up no matter what. She's a hard-working, feather-fowl, toe-tapping girl. Look at her and her powerful beak. She set to working right away, scratching up the ground to make raised beds and hauling in compost from the neighboring farm. Oh, she was sure not to use treated lumber or line those beds with plastic because it could put bad news in the water. Whew. She worked for days, picking up the trash, hauling out the rocks, and soon it was time to plant. Oh, wow. Red sure has been busy, hasn't she? Rubber ducky, I'm the one. I love my bathtub. It's so much fun. Hey, Red, I've got a question for you. Why did you haul in more dirt? Don't we have enough dirt on this farm already?
Well, good morning, Doris. Say, nothing's grown back here behind the barn for a long time, so I wasn't sure how good this dry dirt was. That's why I brought this black gold dirt from the compost farm down the road. It's full of nutrients, so I know that our new seeds are going to take right off. Speaking of seeds, I got them right here in my basket. You can help me plant them. I've got strawberries, lettuces, squash.
Ooh, squash. I do like squash, but you know what? I gotta go dry off from my bath. See you later.
Oh, well,
Quack, quack, quack,
maybe
quack, quack,
after
quack,
you
quack,
could
quack.
help? Oh, well,
Ooh, it's time for lunch. Ooh, do you know what's on the menu for this cat? Anybody? What? What do you think? I am a cat. I wouldn't eat myself. What? A duck.
Oh.
You're right. Okay, can you help me? All right, I want you to count with me, okay? Oh, there's Doris now. All right, ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Meow! Quack, 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 quack. Mangy cat! That never gets old.
Now, Patches, you better quit scaring all those feathers off of Doris.
Oh.
I know you'd never actually hurt her, but come on now, seriously.
Oh, you're right. I wouldn't actually hurt her. She's my friend. But it is so much fun to tease her. And, it keeps me from being bored.
Oh, well, Patches, hey, if you're bored, I have just the thing for you to do.
What? What's that?
You can help me plant the new seeds in the garden. Yeah.
I'm not that bored. Meow!
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought Patches said he was bored. Oh, well, maybe they'll be able to help me later. Bark, 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 bark.
Squeak, 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 squeak. So back to work that little red hen went, scratching and digging until she had planted that entire garden all by herself. Oh, the days grew longer and spring took hold, and soon, why, that garden, it started to take off. And so her garden started to grow. Thanks to her work and the seed she did show, there were flowers to pollinate and roots growing down, cleaning the you do if she came to you? That garden started looking quite new, but that red hen started feeling quite blue, 'cause all her friends did was whine. She was working alone all the time. What would you do if you were in her shoes? What would you do if she came to you? Would you run and cry, try and hide? What would you do if she came to you? Squeak, 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 squeak. Came to you. Squeak, 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 squeak. Came to you. Oh.
Bark, 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 bark. Wow, look at this. My garden is really starting to take off. Wow, what do we got here? Oh, I think this is the beans starting to sprout. And over here, these white flowers, those are going to be some delicious strawberries.
Oh,
Bark, bark.
wow. Say, Red, that garden's sure starting to take off. Good job.
Oh, well, thank you, Rover.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Got a problem here, Red.
Huh? What's that?
You got bugs. Look, there's a worm on that green leaf. Better get yourself some bug spray.
Oh, bagok. Oh, now, Rover, why would I need that toxic bug spray stuff? I am a chicken, remember? Now, if only more humans kept chickens by their gardens, we'd take care of those pests. Now, where was that green worm? Oh, I see it. Okay, watch this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's much better for the garden, better for the water table, the humans, and way better for us chickens.
Oh, yeah, but what if they ain't got no chickens?
Excuse me? What did you say?
I said, what if those poor unfortunate souls were so unlucky not to have such a fine specimen of chickenhood like you around?
No chickens?
Nope, no chickens.
Oh.
Dodge that.
Well, that would be just plain sad. But, you know, you can do other things besides toxic bug spray, like planting marigold flowers or putting hot pepper sauce in water and spraying it on your leaves. That'll keep lots of bugs away.
Not just the bugs, me too. My poor nose. Ooh.
I know about that, friend. That spicy stuff gives me the indigestion. Hoo-wee. Well, say, you know, I could use your help planting some of these other plants and putting mulch and fertilizer in the garden. What do you say, Rover?
Oh, maybe later, Red. I'm a little busy right now.
No, but Rover! Oh, I thought for sure he'd want to help me this time.
Quack, 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 quack. Hey, Red.
Hey!
Nice garden. Quack, 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 quack.
Doris, I'm so glad to see you. Would you please help me get started in this garden? We got to put the mulch and fertilizer down.
Oh, you are doing such a fine job. And you know what? I'm a very busy duck. Maybe later.
Oh, maybe later. Oh. Okay, well, I better get started.
Meow.
I can't find that duck anywhere, and I'm so bored.
Buzz. Buzz. Buzz.
What's that noise? What makes that noise? What? There's a bee? What? Oh, look at that. I've got an idea for a new game. You just hold still and say, hello, kitty.
Meow.
Oh, there it is. Can you count with me again? Can you count? All right. 1, 2, 3.
Meow.
Oh, almost. Oh, it's over in the garden. We'll get it this time. This time, can you count and meow with me? All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Meow.
Ah, what's going on? The sky is falling. Ah.
Oh, sorry, Red. I was actually after that bug.
Patches, you startled me this time, but now tell me, you're not scaring all those bees and pollinators out of the garden, are you? We need their help to make all these fruit grow.
Oh, you in that garden, blah, 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 blah. That's all you ever talk about. Why don't you stop and smell some of those flowers you're trying to grow?
Well, I will once they start to bloom, but we have a lot of work to do first. We've got to put the mulch down to hold the moisture in and fertilizer to feed the plants. It's a lot of work for one chicken. Patches, will you help?
Later, Red. Right now I've got a bug to catch.
But the bugs, no! Patches, the pollinators! Oh. Oh. Well, maybe later. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark.
Buzz. So back to work that little red hen went. Every day she worked in the garden alone. Spring turned into summer. And the garden, why, it started to produce. And all the while, the dog and the cat and the duck lazed about watching.
Oh, wow. Look at the garden now. Oh, and look, here's a nice shady spot to hunker down and just take a little snooze.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, I could use a little nap myself. Yeah, here's a nice spot right here. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack.
Bark, 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 bark.
Quack, 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 quack.
Oh, Doris, it was you. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. I was just getting ready to start harvesting some fruits and veggies from the garden. Will you help me?
Red, couldn't you see I was napping? And you have now disturbed me. And now I have to go find somewhere else to nap. Oh.
What? No. Oh, but Doris, I mean, who could think about sleeping at a time like this? We've got to start harvesting some fruits. Oh, I see a big juicy strawberry. Let's get that for my basket. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Come here. I got it. I got the strawberry. Let's put it in my basket. Perfect. Oh, this is just too exciting. Let's see what else we can find in the garden. Maybe a pumpkin or I don't know. Oh, Rover, I'm sorry.
Oh, haven't you ever heard of letting sleeping dogs lie? And I was having such a good dream, too. It had frisbees and tennis balls and peanut butter.
Peanut butter? Well, Rover, this is my dream come true. All of my hard work paying off. And it's time to harvest. I think I'll get a squash next. Come here, squash. Let's see. There we go. A squash right from the garden. Let's go put that in my basket with the strawberry. Perfect! Oh, this is just so much fun. What else can we get?
Oh, no, she's in the garden again. Shh.
Was that Patches? Oh, perfect, Patches. Would you mind helping me with all these fruits and veggies? Patches! Oh. Will none of my animal friends help me in the garden? Oh. Well, you know what? That's okay, because I can do it. I'll pick the fruits and pluck the squash. I'll dig these roots at any cost. I've got a plan, and it won't wait. I've got a plan, and it's just great. A soup I'll make with my garden's bounty. A pie I'll bake better than any in this county. My table is full now, my work's paying off. My home is happy now, my work is paying off. My friends don't know what they are missing. They ran away and wouldn't help. The summer's past and the branches bow with a harvest ripe and ready right now. The land is smiling in my care. The water is clean and so is the air. A soup I'll make with my garden's bounty. A pie I'll bake better than any in this county. My table is full now, my work's paying off. My home is happy now, my work is paying off. A soup I'll make with my garden's bounty. A pie I'll bake better than any in this county. My table is full now, my work's paying off. My home is happy now, my work is paying off. My table is full now, my work's paying off. My home is happy now, my work is paying off. Time to start baking.
Oh, wow. What is that yummy smell? I've been following this scent trail for nigh onto a mile, and it's a good one. Where is it coming from? Meow. Oh, does anybody smell that delicious aroma? Oh, where is it coming from? Well, I've been following it for a long time. I don't know. Does anyone know where it's coming from?
I do. Quack, 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 quack. I do. It's coming out of Red's house, right out of her kitchen window.
Red, what is that delicious smell?
Oh, well, that's probably just the pot of vegetable soup that I made.
Soup? What is soup?
Well, that's where you take some herbs and vegetables from the garden, set it to simmering with some nice clean water, and there you go, soup.
That's fine, but is that a pie underneath your wing?
That's right, strawberry rhubarb, also from the bounty of the garden.
Oh, wow. Who knew you knew how to bake?
Oh, thanks, Doris.
Red,
Yeah.
I was just thinking, I've got some time on my paws. If you need some help setting the table, I could do that.
Right, Patches, okay.
Red, I too was thinking, I was thinking maybe if you need some help cleaning up that soup pot, I'm your dog.
Oh, sure you are, Rover. I'll keep that in mind.
Wow, she's got soup.
Huh? Now, did I hear that right? Did all those animals offer to help me? Now that all the work is done and there's pie to eat? Oh, I just can't believe them.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. Ribbit. Ribbit. Ribbit. Wow. Look at her.
I know, and look at them.
Oh, boy. Well, hey, that makes me think of a question.
What's
I
your
want to know.
question?
Red, she asked those animals for help so many times, but they never helped her. Would you have helped her? Oh, really? Well, tell me this. Would you have helped her the first time she asked for help, or like the 42nd time? Wow, okay.
Well, there's some good kids here. Hey, I got a question, I got a question too.
What's your question?
She's got all that soup and yummy pie.
I like pie.
Do you think she should share?
That's
Yeah?
a harder question, isn't it? Those animals never helped her one time. Oh, I know.
What?
Why don't we figure out what she decides?
Oh, that's a good idea. All right.
Ribbit, ribbit,
Ribbit.
ribbit, ribbit. Oh, I just don't know. I mean, part of me wants to just tell all those animals no. But then again, maybe I should turn the other cheek, set an example and stay strong instead of weak. Oh, what do I do? Okay. Yes, you can share my soup.
Oh, yum.
You can sleep in the cool shade of the garden.
Meow.
I'll even let you swim in the clean waters of the stream, and I won't cluck another word.
Quack, quack, quack.
But only if you all promise to help. Look, I've shown you what a little effort can do to make our world a much better place. Just think what we could do if we all worked together to change our world.
Oh, no, she's right. We've been very selfish. I'm sorry.
Oh, I too apologize. I mean, I just had no idea what a little garden could do to make a difference in our world. I too am sorry.
Aww.
Red, you are one plucky gal. I'm sorry. From this point on, you've got our help.
Oh, well, all right then, friends. Soup is on!
Soup! Oh, I gotta try soup.
Meow, meow.
Oh, out of my way.
Quack, 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 quack. Wait for me. Quack, quack, quack,
Well,
quack, 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 quack.
everybody, wait, don't forget, of course. I'm the one who's got dessert.
And that is how we all ate happily ever after. Thank you very much. We are Stone Lion Puppet Theater. We hope that you've enjoyed our little show today that added to your service. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.